Danger, danger! What's good, internet? My name is attackslug. Welcome to a gameplay preview of Danger Scavenger, launching on Steam at some point this year, and a free demo launching today, as I am told, on the 13th of May. This is a twin-stick roguelike. I know what you're thinking, oh my god, another one of these. It's a little bit Enter the Gungeon, it's a little bit Neon Chrome, and a little bit of Slay the Spire. Let's choose a gun here. We got revolver does stun damage, shotgun does stun damage, and machine gun does some acid burn. Got me a Uzi. Let's go head into the stage and show you what Danger Scavenger has to offer. As always, full disclosure, this game provided by the publisher. Now you'll see here, mines or machine guns. And there is a map, which is why I said a little bit of Slay the Spire in terms of you're choosing your rooms and in between the ones that you want back and forth. I'm going to go with the mines. You here. We are here. And it's about, I'd say, 20 minutes-ish to get to the boss of this particular demo. So we're going to just shoot these guys and hope for the best. And they're going to throw some mines at me, which is not cool. But here we are, here we go. Now, ammo is a consideration. Enemies do drop ammo, which is fantastic. There are ways to hide in the environment, which is fantastic. And things progress as you might think they would here in a twin-stick roguelike shooter. You can knock guys off the roof, and when you kill the last guy on a floor, you get that little bit of slow-motion type obedness. Now, you can run out of ammo. That can happen here. So, important to do that, and you can obviously get gear, you can get weapons, and all kinds of things from these chests that help you in your roguelite journey. Now, we have a question mark, or some combat. I'm going to go with what is reliable, which is the combat. So over here and head into more combat. You obviously get more perks as you continue to go through this game, and some of them are quite useful. Quite useful. But it seems like usually when you start, or at least in this demo, when you start, there is, like, you start with mines, and then a lot of the guys have mines in the next couple stages until you choose a different one and say, like, machine guns, and then it starts to mix things up. And yes, more guys will spawn as you continue to run through here, and you get more guys spawning. The scrap they drop when they die is important, and we're going to use our little thing here to do some of that. The scrap is important, right? But it disappears pretty quickly. And so it is important to get it as soon as you can, but if there are guys crowding that scrap, that's kind of a problem. So we have on left trigger, which recharges, bullet rain. And that is very useful for long distance things you don't want to engage with. So you kind of can hit it, and then move it, and then hit it again, and it'll totally rain down hot molten lead on their heads, and that's pretty good. I just messed up myself pretty bad there with this rocket launcher because I am an idiot. You can see I have now 3.5 hearts because I managed to be too close to something and I got hit with the explosion. That'll happen. That'll happen. So it is what? It is combat and combat. So kind of just keeping on with what we are doing here in this game. So I'd say about 20 minutes-ish it took me to get to the boss. And that's kind of the end of this demo. And I could not beat the boss. It's, you know, roguelike difficulty, as you might expect. You are not allowed to go to the next floor until all enemies are dead, as you also might expect here in this kind of game. Now, that's a lot of guys. Let's try to make this thing explode and do some of that. And again, we've got, oh, dodge roll. So there are iframes in the dodge roll, which any good game like this is going to have, hopefully. Because otherwise, why even bother having a dodge roll if you can't get some iframes out of it? So, what is that? Roller skates, yes! Run! We run, we do it! So I need the ammo right there. Do that. And so you'll get ammo for both of your guns, which is nice. And they're just spawning more guys here. So, that's a problem. I don't have ammo. And again, like, the stuff that disappears does it a little bit too quickly for my taste, so perhaps it could be there longer, would help me out a lot, but I got hit there. It's fine. What are you gonna do? See, it's vanishing already. I'm like, no, leave it, let me have it, let me not have it vanish. Please. If you could, I would greatly. But again, that is risk reward. Roof kill! I love me a good roof kill. Just 1,000 feet in the air. Good God Almighty. He killed him. As you can see here, I can use the scrap I have collected to buy some more health. I can buy a discount, and I can buy sticky bombs. So I'm going to get me a discount, and then some health. And now I'm maxed out, and I can't afford, unfortunately, these sticky bombs. Now, you can sit here in this stage and murderize the stage and get more scrap. Like, that is a thing you can do, but generally, ammo is so scarce, you kind of don't want to do that if you can possibly help it, because it is what it is, man. So, into the question mark. I don't know what this stage will bring. Let's find out. Let's just do some of this here and murder him easily with his nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Do not mind me, good kind sir. Please don't drop some crap on top of my head. I do not appreciate that. Because, yeah, I'm getting mined to death here. It ain't cool. And again, gotta have this rocket launcher to get some more ammo here. So I could use a different kind of gun that perhaps does some lasers or some shock damage. There are obviously a variety of different things you can get for your guns, and that's helpful. And yes, health drop is good. I don't need it, but it's good to have. All right, what do we got here? We have glasses to increase accuracy. We have drone support, and we have more health. So I will take the drone support, and I can't afford the glasses, at least not yet. So let's see what else we can do here to get that kind of scrap going, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get to where we need to get to. I'm not going to say yes, but I'm going to say maybe. But yes, the bullet rain, super useful, as it turns out. Super useful. And there we go. Knocked him the F out. Grenades in the next stage. So, if you're good enough at avoiding mines, then yeah, you could totally do that. Not enough scrap to afford that last thing, but that is what it is. Now, I will take lasers over grenades. I've found the grenade radius of the explosion to be a little bit high, or not as well defined as I would prefer it to be in this kind of a game, so I get hit with that more than I should have, I think. Uh-oh, there we go. Roof kill. And so the lasers will have a wind-up, right? And it's as long as you are smart enough to avoid the wind-up, it's pretty easy. Whereas I had a much harder time with grenades. And so obviously the dodge roll here coming in clutch from these laser wielding robots. And it kind of keeps going on like this. Like, you get through a bunch of floors, and then eventually you hit a boss, and then that boss totally beats the crap out of you. And, you know, that kind of is what it is. What do we got here? Shock rifle. Yes, replacing that with a shock rifle, and then getting a cloak here. So I've replaced bullet rain with a cloak. Can I replace bullet rain? Yes, alright. I will take the cloak over the drone support any freaking day of the week, because that's awesome. So, let's see who is over here. Boom! Zapped that robot real good. And I do not want to fight the elite. I'm sure you get more scrap and more stuff from that, but again, my ammo situation here is not great, and we're just going to go into more combat zones, if you will. So, zap you pretty good. And you gotta do your mines and whatever, man. What evskis? It ain't even a thing. Roof kill! I need more ammunition. Give me the bullets. Give me all of the heavy, heavy bullets. Alright, assault rifle. Is that better than an Uzi? That is level 2, and the Uzi is level 1, so yes, it is better than the Uzi. Alright, we got health, don't need it. Glasses, increasing my accuracy. Oh, hell yes. I'll take it. Sold. Okay. So, assault rifle on these robots. You know, doing things. Give me the roof kill. Nope. He is standing his ground. Not happening. So you can get a little bit, you know, spicy here in your gameplay, but you end up getting hit. So playing it more carefully is usually a better option for anyone playing the game. At least when I was more careful, I actually made it to the boss instead of, you know, just dying in 5 minutes. So we got combat, and we got hacking. I do at least want to show the hacking here, because I'm probably going to die in the hacking. I usually die there. It's kind of a problem. So we're going to head into the hacking here and show you what that variation of the room is. Right, so before I actually do the hacking here, right, which is right here, I will look. This map, I am now in this spot right here, right, and if you scroll up, there's the boss. I'm about halfway up this floor, a bit. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rooms, and then the boss. But honestly, usually, hacking is a problem. You hit install, and then enemies just spawn like crazy. So we're going to hopefully avoid all of that, because it's going to get nuts in here between the mines, between the lasers, and between the empty ammunition is a problem. Now, I haven't always died in these stages, but it does get, like, there's a lot of guys here. Just saying. There we go. That was super helpful. And again, learning to dodge roll is important, and doing it well is important, but you gotta get your ammo back at some point, and when there are a large amount of enemies in the ammo, that can be a problem, as we see here. So, give me my... Bullet rain didn't work. There it is. It's the wrong button. I cloaked. It was the wrong button. And ammo back in my business. This guy is still flying around here, which is not cool. And then this dingus should be the last guy, I do believe. Or not. Or not. Who's still here? Really? You? Mr. Laser Guy? Really? Okay. Hacking complete. But you can see I have 1 heart left, because it does get a bit insane in how it handles the usual bit of roguelite difficulty, which I like. Again, it takes a bit of, concentration to make it happen properly. And it's all about planning and risk management and that whole thing. Give me that. Burn! Burn it down! Do. Well, I'm sorry, he changed that, so it's not his song anymore, but, it is what it is. What we got here? Shooting buddy, and health, and double tap, so we'll get the shooting buddy, and a double tap. Again, stack on stack on stack on stack on these items here. Oops. You're still alive. Not anymore. Oh, what a waste. Plenty of ammunition. Got my shooting buddy. And they're spawning more guys. They will spawn... In certain places, they also spawn turrets, which is, can be an issue. But a lot of guys is a lot of guys is a lot of guys. And, I'm just gonna die here. So, again, that is Danger Scavenger. There will be a free demo on Steam between today and I think Friday. I think it's like a 3-day thing, I think is what they're doing with this whole bit of business. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.